What if I told you that for more than 13,000 years, an unknown object has been circling our planet, watching us, recording us, maybe even guiding our evolution? Some call it the Black Knight satellite. To scientists, it's dismissed as space junk or a misidentified satellite. But to conspiracy theorists and UFO researchers, it's one of the greatest mysteries in human history, an alien probe orbiting Earth since the dawn of civilization. Stay with me until the very end. God's story isn't just about a strange object in orbit. It's about how fragile the line between fact and myth truly is. And if you enjoy unraveling mysteries like this one, don't forget to subscribe to Mystery Vault so you never miss a journey into the unknown. In 1899, the brilliant inventor Nikola Tesla was working late in his laboratory in Colorado Springs. He had built a massive experimental radio receiver designed to capture signals from the farthest reaches of space. One night, Tesla heard something strange repeating radio signals that did not resemble anything natural. He believed these were messages from an intelligent source beyond Earth. Some modern theorists connect Tesla's discovery to what we now call the Black Knight satellite. Could it have been sending signals even then? The story of the Black Knight really gained momentum in the 20th century. In the 1950s, both the US and Soviet militaries were launching satellites during the early days of the space race. Radar operators began detecting a large, unknown object in polar orbit, a type of orbit that was unusual at the time because no country had the technology to place satellites there. To many, this suggested the object wasn't human-made. Was it possible that something or someone had placed it there long before we could? In 1998, during NASA's STS-88 mission, astronauts aboard the Space Shuttle Endeavour captured a series of photographs showing a large, dark, irregularly shaped object floating high above Earth. The images stunned the world. To UFO researchers, this was photographic proof of the Black Knight. The object looked nothing like a man-made satellite. It was jagged, asymmetrical, almost like a fragment of alien machinery drifting silently in space. NASA later explained that the photographs showed a thermal blanket accidentally lost during the mission, but many weren't convinced. Why did the object appear so massive, so structured, so deliberate? Here's where things get even stranger. Some claim that the Black Knight isn't just a lost satellite that's been there for thousands of years. One theory suggests it has orbited Earth for 13,000 years, monitoring humanity's progress. Supporters point to the ancient Dogon tribe of Mali in Africa. Centuries before telescopes, the Dogon people knew details about the star system Sirius that modern science only confirmed much later. Could the Black Knight be connected to this ancient knowledge? Was it transmitting information, or even guiding human civilizations long before we built rockets? In the 1960s, astronomer Duncan Lunan analyzed long-delayed radio echoes, strange signals bouncing back from space seconds after transmission. He claimed the pattern suggested a message from the star Epsilon Boötis, possibly sent by an object orbiting Earth. Lunan later withdrew his claim. But by then, the legend had already spread. The Black Knight might not just be watching us, it could be communicating. Like many space mysteries, the Black Knight comes with whispers of a cover-up. NASA and the Pentagon, critics argue, have repeatedly downplayed the object's existence. The photos, just space debris. The signals, radio interference. The radar blips. Errors. But if governments did discover proof of alien technology orbiting Earth, would they really tell us? Or would they bury it under layers of denial and distraction? After all, if the Black Knight truly is an alien probe, the implications would shake the foundations of everything we know. To be fair, scientists have their own explanation. They argue the Black Knight is nothing more than a combination of misidentified satellites, space debris, and human imagination, weaving them together into a single mystery. The 1998 photos, a thermal blanket, the radar contacts from the 1950s, likely early satellites like Discoverer 8, the signals Tesla heard, natural cosmic radio waves. From this perspective, the Black Knight is simply a myth born from coincidence, fueled by speculation and magnified by the human love for mystery. But let's entertain the possibility. What if the skeptics are wrong? Imagine an alien civilization far older and more advanced than ours. They send probes across the galaxy, silently orbiting young worlds, watching species rise and fall. Could the Black Knight be one of those probes? a cosmic observer, older than the pyramids, older than writing itself, watching humanity grow from fire and stone to rockets and satellites. If so, why hasn't it revealed itself? Is it waiting for us to reach a certain level of development? Or is it simply a passive recorder, a silent witness to our triumphs and failures? One reason the Black Knight fascinates people is its supposed orbit. A polar orbit in the 1950s was beyond our capabilities. Even today, maintaining such an orbit requires precise engineering. If the Black Knight has been circling Earth for thousands of years, it suggests technology vastly superior to anything humanity possessed even in modern times. This raises the chilling possibility. If it truly is alien, then whoever created it is not just advanced, they are ancient masters of the stars. The truth is, the Black Knight persists because it exists in the perfect twilight between fact and fiction. Every photograph, every strange radar blip, every mysterious signal fuels the legend. For believers, it's the smoking gun of alien contact. For skeptics, it's a cautionary tale about how myths are born. But either way, it has achieved something remarkable. It has made us look up, wonder, and question what else might be circling above our heads. Let's imagine the consequences for a moment. If tomorrow NASA confirmed the Black Knight is an alien probe, everything would change. Religions would grapple with new questions. Governments would face panic. Humanity's place in the universe would be redefined overnight. Or perhaps that's exactly why no one wants to admit it. Perhaps the Black Knight is real, and the truth is simply too world-shattering to reveal. In the end, the Black Knight satellite is more than just an object in space. It's a mirror. It reflects our fears, our hopes, our desire to believe that we are not alone. Maybe it's just space junk. Maybe it's an alien probe. Maybe it's something we can't even imagine yet. But until we know for certain, it will remain one of the most fascinating, unsolved mysteries of the modern age. So what do you believe? Is the Black Knight satellite nothing more than a piece of lost space debris? Or is it the silent guardian of an alien civilization, watching us from the shadows of orbit? One thing is certain, the truth is still up there, circling above our heads, waiting to be discovered. If you love exploring the unknown, make sure you subscribe to Mystery Vault, your gateway into the hidden, the unexplained, and the unbelievable. Because sometimes, the truth is not just out there, it's right above us.